Hi, my name is Jean and this is my channel, Learn with Jean. In today's video, I'm going to talk about some exciting updates if you are looking to use Thinkific or if you are a Thinkific user and Thinkific creator. As you may have heard, Thinkific has finally released the beta version of their mobile app. I know many people have been talking about this or talking about the desire for a mobile app, and a lot of people are really eager for a mobile app. I want to give you a few key updates and remind you that this is a beta version of the app, which means it is still early release and there's a lot of tweaks and bugs and early developments that are in progress. But as I say with beta products and beta releases, better done than perfect. So this beta app is an early release and it will continue to be a work in progress. So 3 things that every person needs to know about the new mobile app. 1, it's designed specifically for the learner experience, as most of us have experienced ourselves and maybe have done some research and have seen. Many of us are on the go nowadays, and we're not just watching content from our laptops or from our iPads. We're also very busy, so we're on multiple devices. So laptops, iPads, and mobile devices. With that said, that means that people are not just sitting at home and watching course lessons. They are watching it while they're driving and listening, or when they're sitting on a bus or sitting on a train. There are many ways that people are accessing their course content, and that is why Thinkific has released this beta version of the app. Because this is focused on the learning experience, that means 1, this doesn't help us as creators or as administrators because it's focused primarily on delivering a learning experience. 2, it allows students to access not only course content but also communities. They can enable push notifications. They can see the courses that they've started and where they are on their learning journey. The other thing they can access is any PDF, video, and or text lessons. They cannot access any live lessons, so if they were to access a live lesson that was like a Zoom lesson, they wouldn't be able to access it from their device. So they still have to grab the link from their calendar and then access it from there if they've saved the reminder for the live lesson in their calendar. The other kind of limitation of this app is that it doesn't support interactive or what I call multimedia type lessons. So if you are a creator who uses a lot of interactive type quizzes like flashcards or Storyline 360 lessons, then this is where the app does not address and support those lessons yet. Now that may happen in the future, and if that's something that's really important to you, feel free to share that feedback with Thinkific in their Facebook group or in other forums that they are putting on to address the mobile app features. The other thing to remember is that this app is only available if you are on the Thinkific Start plan and above. Now, I don't know why that is, and that has nothing to do with me because I'm not the one building the app, but I wanted to put that out there because it affects most people as they're building their business and growing their business, is that the Start plan is the minimum requirement for people who want to access the Thinkific mobile app. The bonus is that with the Thinkific mobile app, you have an opportunity to not only use the Thinkific branded app, you have an opportunity to partner with Thinkific in your business to brand the app based on your custom logo and colors so that it looks more, so that the brand colors and experience when they're using the app is similar to what they experience on the web. So those are some key highlights of Thinkific mobile app. I'm going to show you how you might get the mobile app from Thinkific website and how it sets up so that they give you a QR code and a link so that your students can download the Thinkific mobile app from the App Store. After you see how to activate the mobile app from the web, you'll see a demo of the Thinkific mobile app from my iOS device and get a sense for how it might suit your students' needs, or maybe it doesn't and maybe you're not ready to activate the app. One thing to note is that activating the app is not a requirement. Regardless of whichever choice you make, it is up to you and your business and what is best for your students. From the web, access and activate the mobile app and get the QR code and a link that takes your students to the App Store, either on iOS or Android, so that they can download the app. Now remember, once they download the app and they sign in, the whole point of the app is to serve to deliver a really positive learning experience. And this is really focused on the student experience right now. Because the app is focused on the student experience, as an administrator, those functions are still limited to the web. The primary goal of this app is, in its early release, to focus on what students need and how students might be able to access the lessons in their course. I am in the partner site. I see all these tabs in my settings. And so if I click on mobile app beta, it'll say that the mobile app status has been activated. So now once that is activated, it will show me the QR code and the link which takes the learners to the App Store, where they can download the Thinkific mobile app. And then the reason why Thinkific gives two options for the QR code and the link, because everyone is different. Some people might feel more comfortable taking their phone and scanning the QR code, and some people may need to click on the link that takes them directly to the App Store. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention is that they also help you here in that you can email your students with the QR code and or link. You can also, which they also recommend putting the notice about the mobile app notification as a course lesson, so that you can copy the QR code and the link and put it in a text lesson and promote the new mobile app. And then they also encourage you to post it in your Thinkific. They also encourage you to post it in your communities. And then if you have questions, you can contact support and check out some existing resources which are really helpful, which covers why Thinkific is calling this beta, what is on the roadmap for the app, what is included in the app, what is not included, and what that looks like for future versions of the app. This is a beta version, so there's still lots of bugs and tweaks to work out. And so please be patient, and please feel free to share any feedback about the app in a comment in the video below, and I'm happy to pass this along to Thinkific, or feel free to post it in their Thinkific Studio Facebook group, and you can also reach out to support if you have any problems. But most of all, this is an early version, so it's exciting, but it's also frustrating because I know many of us have a specific goal in mind for an app to be able. I know this is also really challenging at the same time because many of us are really excited about mobile app access for our students, but there are still some kinks and bugs to work out. So please be patient and know that Thinkific is hearing your feedback and that they will do their best to address that feedback in future versions of the app.